My name is Alana Hess, and my job title is Outdoor Adventure Center staff. I do a number of things. I'll work in the bike barn just renting out bikes to folks. Given my background, I do a bit of the naturalist programs. We also take people down the river on guided raft tours, set people up to do their own self-guided kayak tours, some guided bike rides, guided hikes, things like that. My background is public education with animals and reptiles. So I spent a long time working in a pet store, and then I worked my way up to public education with some of the animals that we did keep in that store. It's like a pet store zoo hybrid. I've always been a naturalist, so I've always been very enthusiastic about the outdoors and animals in general, so I just sort of absorb information about plants and animals and things like that. So when we're on a hike, I just know what some plants are and a lot of animals, so that sort of comes in that way. And then we are sort of directing the Outdoor Adventure Center more in a naturalist direction. We're adding programs like that. So I'm hoping that it comes a little bit more into play in the future. I mean, I really love the fact that the agriculture here is focused on the animals, but it's also focused on making sure that the environment is taken care of properly. We rotate our crops seasonally. We make sure that soil's being replenished and stuff like that. I really think that in general this place focuses a lot on conservation. It's not like the woods are manicured perfectly, and down trees provide essential habitats for lots of different animals and insects, and they leave stuff natural in a lot of places, while other places are very, very manicured. Being CPR certified is important. It is something that we need to be in our position here, but they will train you on that here, which is really nice. But honestly, just being enthusiastic about nature, being a little bit athletic, because you do have to row people down the river. Those are sort of the basics of the job, is being able to ride a bike, row people down the river, and know how to do that appropriately, hike in the woods, get up the hill, stuff like that. But really, you could start with not a lot in this position and work your way up, because they train you in a lot of that stuff here, which is nice. But just an enthusiasm for the outdoors, I think, is really important. We just started a program called Wild Workers. So we're showing people how animals help agriculture, how animals perform agriculture themselves, and then at the end of that, we wrap it up by saying, here's what you can do in order to help in your own backyards and stuff like that. So it's something people can take home, and they say, I learned this at the Biltmore.